Hi. Welcome on in. It's that time of the week again. I was going to say month, but that would be the wrong thing to say. Bit late. Do apologise. Lunch, and also my computer wanted to update. For whatever reason. Yeah, so here we are. It is Saturday the 7th of December 2024. We are about to start Endwalker. No, we finished Endwalker completely. What we're about to start is Dawntrail. So yeah. So there's no real reason not to just get on with it, apart from I'm chilling out a little bit. So yeah. I had a list somewhere of quests I was going to do today. Let me find it. Is it in there? Dawntrail main scenario quests. Right, so our plan is to do there's no dungeons, so we should be right. The plan is to do the opening quests and the Kozama'uka quests chain today. And then we'll do the Urko Patchet quest chain and a couple more next time. But yeah, we'll start. We're going to do these quests as Viper. Because Viper's level 90. Dragoon's level 92. So we'll swatch between the two. So we don't get too far ahead. And then probably have to scramble for levels towards the end. Because that's how it tends to go. But that's okay. Given I'm late, I'm also quite disorganized. This has some paper in it. I like to mark down when I start the quests on a bit of paper. And normally I'm super organized and have all of the quests I'm going to do written down on a piece of paper, and I just put a time next to them. It just helps when I'm editing for the YouTube. Not that I do a great deal of editing. Where's my pen? No? Here's a pencil. So, number 1. Dawntrail. MSQ. There we go. Alright, let's make a start. So a new world to explore. Ojika Sanjika has a message for you. That'll be nice. Welcome back, Clock. Just had a word from Erenville. Postage to Tural. Wait in the main hall. Okay. To the main hall. Ooh, a destination. Thinking of streaming some more, but then I'm always thinking of streaming some more. Don't know why I just don't. Ojika gave us the good news. Alright, we're ready to go. It's a big carpet. Yes, I know we're all here. And there's Wookie Wookie Woo Woo. What? You mean it's not going to be a private yacht for our own exclusive personal use? You might not have, Cryle. I did. We're having a holiday. That's what we're doing. Don't tell her that. She might pay you less. News from Papa. Alright. We all want to see this city of gold. Including him. She commanded it. Not changed my mind. I spent longer than I'd hoped trying to get a... because I uploaded the last of the this patch 6.55 video to YouTube. And I put Erenville's face on it. And it took ages to find a decent shot of Erenville's face. Problem is, he's got ears. Oh, there he is. So when you've got when his face is close enough to the camera to be a really good shot, his ears are out. Yay, cutscene.
Savoring the moment? I can feel your excitement, your eagerness to explore the unknown.
Well, for once, the fate of the world doesn't rest on our shoulders. We might even get a chance to enjoy ourselves.
Lol.
Do not be so quick to relax. Oh, Tural may seem but a short sail away on a map. The vast seas between brim with peril. The treacherous waters of Shade's Triangle alone have claimed countless vessels. Even
Shade's
following
Triangle?
the safe route plotted by Admiral Bufiswin herself, this will be no pleasure cruise.
Perhaps, but my voyage here was uneventful enough. Disappointingly so.
Either way, the two of you have first-hand experience, which will be of great comfort in the days ahead, I'm sure.
I have no doubt.
Aye, it's nothing new to us.
All aboard! We're casting off!
Ooh!
It's time. I trust you have everything you need?
Well, it's a bit late if we haven't.
And so does our ship cast off from the docks. We sail west, as Kettenram did some 80 years past, bound for the New World, known to her children as the continent of Tural.
Just wait, Papa. When this contest is said and done, it'll be your daughter who sits the throne. Me! Woklamat!
We definitely didn't fall off the ship on the way back. Ooh, mappy shenanigans. I like how it's only the wake that's moving, the rest of the sea isn't. Oh, need a hand with that?
Smooth sailing so far?
Aye, so far so good.
I love that Arenville just watches him pick up this really heavy crate and then just engages him in conversation while he's holding the heavy crate.
But this sea, she's a fickle one. Calm one moment, blowing a gale the next.
I'll take my rest while I can, then.
There's Cryle. Come to watch me stare at this big pole thing.
We
Proud?
left port what seems an age ago now, and we've seen naught but open water ahead. I knew Tural was far, but it's another thing to really know. Speaking of which, some of our fellow passengers have made this trip before. Several times, in fact. I was able to learn a few things about Tuliyollal and the Rite of Succession. Since we still have a long way to go, why not have a chat with them yourself? I'm sure you have questions of your own.
I mean, I do, but also introvert. What if they don't like me?
Did you look out across these same waters, Grandfather?
Grandfather! Oh, I've got the yawnies today. Boom, 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 boom. Retired mercenary. Well, people have heard of me. But enough playing the simpleton. Burly adventurer. So you're going for silverware? Oh no, not Kettenram. Hello, self-assured trader. Sorrow, the Hrothgar, there's a brawl. Who's up here? Alfino? That's what I was thinking. I think if I was writing the next expansion, but she's got me. Well, I thought it would be cool, and it would probably happen if I was writing the next expansion. Was it? If, oh. You could literally just get off the boat onto Old Charlotte. Okay. Is if Alfino had a growth spurt and attained his full, like, adult elf height. Like his dad. And Elise didn't, and Elise was grumpy about it throughout the entire expansion. That would be really cool. Well, I don't know if we know canonically when they're supposed to get taller, or if they are. Maybe they're just runts. Oh, it's raining. Oh no, someone's lost the bottle.
We're in for a proper storm, it seems.
Yeah. Ooh. Wook's not one for stormy weather by the looks
How's
of
your
it.
stomach? Any better?
I don't know what you mean. I don't get seasick.
No, no you don't. Of course you don't.
I'm just feeling a little nauseous is all.
Isn't that what seasickness is?
Oh, Elise with her pointing out the obvious.
Erenville, you were born in Tural, yes? Do many Viera live there?
The Shetona, as my people are called, have settlements mainly in the north, in Shaktural.
And your
For
family?
now.
I know nothing of my father, not even his name. As for my mother...
Oh no! Portentous rocking!
We're in the teeth of the Narrowlands! Reef that sail before the mast snaps!
Oh dear.
Only elves was on watch! This wind's too strong to take any sound! I'm going off the mast! We need help! Get in below decks first! Quickly! Before he's washed overboard!
Come, we should lend what aid we can.
Shit is going down.
I have not seen the ocean rage with such fury before or since. The heaving waves tossed our ship about like a toy, sending sailors tumbling. The dauntless Alizé, quick to the rescue, was almost lost to the sea herself.
No, not Alice.
Meanwhile, our champion rushed to deploy the vessel's magical defenses, and thereby shield us from the lightning.
Is he gonna do his ooh? Oh yeah. Nice.
What an extraordinary life he must lead to be able to operate such a device with practiced ease.
Sometimes it's lightning, sometimes it's leviathans.
Woklama, too, threw herself into the rescue efforts, though one might have mistaken her for another soul in distress. By the time the unruly seas had calmed, our strength was all but spent, and we had yet to even glimpse the shores of Tural. In retrospect, of course, that battle against the storm would prove a fitting prelude to the coming contest for the throne.
Don't forebode. He's foreboding. Foreboding, foreshadowing, foreboding. Ooh, it's gone all shiny. This is very nice lighting. Best lighting I've seen in the game, which not saying a lot. I honestly think the lighting's trash in this game. Or some of it is. It struggles to light faces, I think. Ooh, it's sunny.
Morning. Joining us for some fresh air?
For show.
Seems my belly has settled along with the weather, but I'll feel much better once we're on solid ground. Ugh. Can't be much farther now, can it?
I love Woklama. I think she's just
Seabirds.
adorable. Her
Land
accent's
must
great.
be near. You need only hold out a while longer.
For a dark moment, I thought the ocean might swallow us. Glad to have my pessimism proven wrong.
In other good news, I examined the sailor who took a fall, and he's faring well. I'm sure he'll make a full recovery.
It's Dr. Alfino.
Good news indeed.
Dr.
If all's
Lavere.
well, then we needn't delay in launching the landing boat.
Yay!
Ships have to lower anchor some way from shore. Too close, and they risk having their underbellies ripped open by the reefs that crowd Tuliyollal's coasts. Come.
Okay.
Thanks for bringing us all this way.
We paid. Probably.
Ha! We only did what we were paid to do.
There you go.
Couldn't hardly set you adrift halfway.
You could have, but it wouldn't have gone well for you.
If anything, it should be us thanking you for helping us through that beast of a storm. As a matter of fact, everyone's starting to fancy your chances in the contest. At this rate, we won't be able to lay wagers no more.
Then I better not let you down.
Oh no.
Easy, stomach. Easy.
We're the last to board. If there's nothing left to say, then let's shove off, shall we?
Oh, here we go. Music, fancy camera work, some water. Tiny boat, teeny tiny toy boat.
Blue seas, clear skies, and boundless possibilities. I dare say our destination will soon be in sight.
Enjoying yourself for a change?
There, look, my friends. Behold the scene of our next great adventure.
She's taking her
At
hat off.
last, we are come to the land you call the New World. To my home, Tural.
It's some kind of land. Dawntrail. Sparkly. Sparkly, sparkly. Look at that water. It's so clear you could see what was coming to bite your leg off. Wow. Love this music. This music's amazing.
Gods, I've seen cities with an impressive mix of cultures, but this is something else.
Is that a... No. I've never seen Vanu feathers in that color before.
Because you've never been here, Alphino.
You'll find much here you never knew existed. There may
Like
be a sea route now,
tacos.
but visitors to Tuliyollal are still few and far between. And as we don't build seafaring ships, only a handful of Turali ever venture abroad.
Mamulja sellswords mostly. Those willing to play the fool sail with Lominsan merchants to secure employment in Eorzea.
I suppose that makes us a rare sight in your country.
Rare and currently undocumented. Were there some forms we should fill out or...
Forms? Did you forget who you're traveling with?
These come some dudes who want form. They look like they want forms. I'm not gonna lie.
You are outsiders? Visitors to Tural?
No shit, Sherlock.
We are.
Our nation is soon to hold a Rite of Succession to choose its next Dawn servant.
I
We will
know.
not abide interference from foreign agents seeking to foment trouble. What brings you to Tuliyollal?
Your future Dawn
I
servant.
can answer that. These fine people are allies in my succession bid.
Third promise. If you vouch for them, then all is well. Of course.
Please, accept our apologies.
No. Drop
No
and give me
need
20.
to bow and scrape. That our soldiers are so diligent in their duties fills me with pride.
We'll be continuing our patrol then.
You do that.
Well, well. You really are a figure of authority here.
Are you suggesting I don't look the part? Anyway, first things first.
Tacos.
I bid you welcome to Tuliyollal.
Water. Hydration. Get comfortably in my chair today. Boom, 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 boom. Do 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 do. Not you, Evanville. You, Wuklamat. Ooh, we get a sword. Well, pair of swords. The nation of Tuliyollal. While being on solid ground has improved Wuklamat's mood, her stomach appears to be lagging behind. Ooh, some more locals. Sounds lovely. Bye then. Right. Okay. So the twins will go with the rabbit and we'll go with the cat. Wow, 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 wow. Yep, tell us about the harbour. Oh! Clicky face. We're going to the bevy. For a bevy? Ooh. I like after all this time it showed me what these conversation points are. I mean, there aren't any, but you know, just in case. Ooh, shiny. This is the Bayside Bevy, Tuliyollal's largest marketplace, being right on the harbour. Everything from fresh fish to imported wares go directly to the shelves. Anything you want, they most likely have. Wachu Meki Meki. Wachu Meki Meki. Ooh. Is it the Aetheryte Plaza? Are we going to see the Aetheryte Plaza? We're going to see the Aetheryte Plaza. These ridiculously steep stairs. Hello, Wooklamat. What, the stairs? Do 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 do. Let's attune. We're doing the wooey thing. We've done the wooey thing. This way, up this ridiculously steep slope. It's a conversation point. Wait a minute, this is square. The one on the picture was round. File. Discuss Tuliyollal's elevation. Right, that's chitty chat done. I need to organise my hot bars as well. Because I've only been using a very basic cycle with Viper. to get it up to level 90. There's an Ethernet shard. What's the tune here? Did we miss any? I don't think we did. Yay. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh. You beat up a bird, that's enough. A Skygate? Nice. Sounds exciting. And it's not far. It is quite tall. It is quite large, yes. Ooh, bridgie. Two gods, and then, oh, okay. Dad helped keep everyone happy. Ba 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 ba. No, no, your aspirations are important. Really. I'll hold you to that. And if you don't win, well... They didn't want to go there anyway. Hello, Prior. Ooh, stabby, stabby. And now we're going to talk to Well-mannered and do a City of Stairs. Well-mannered is ready to commence the second half of your Tuliyollal tour. Head west, Arch of Dawn, dirigible landing, got ya. Speak with Well-mannered and have her accompany you. And we're walking. Over there. Ooh, found it. Oh, stairs. Yeah. I'm morally opposed to stairs. IRL. Obviously in this game you can't be. Alright, oop the stairs then. Oh, yay, more stairs. And look, even more stairs. Ooh, some of these go down. But there's a conversation point here. Again, a square conversation point. What does Kryal have to say about it all? It is big. Oh, at least we're going downstairs now. Oh, there's the shiny. Boing! There's another Ethernet shard. Let's attune first. I feel I probably missed a couple, but... What manner of people live in the resplendent quarter? Resplendent ones. That's why it's called the Resplendent Quarter. Oh, a little stretch there. Are we carrying on down? Ooh, conversations. More chatty chat. Ooh! Enormous taiko. Slaves. You'd beat them with slaves. The actual slaves, not just use the slaves as drummers. You'd give them a good old swinging. Alpaca keep. Let's go in there. There, we can hire an alpaca should we need to. Stop! They're very dirigibly. Arch of the Dawn. Is that it? Also looks quite large. Kozama'uka, wetland south of the city. Sorry, relaxing, chilling back. Fearsome. They look fluffy. Fluffy alpacas. I think someone's had a bad experience with alpacas. Oh, where are we going now? This way. Let's run. Boom, 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 boom. No further. Okay. Cryle regards the stone pillars curiously. They do look like ordinary stone decorations. We have a destination. We can't skip. Yeah, go on then. There's a bunch. Pictures, glyphs, aren't they all both the same? Alright, let's take a closer look at some stones. Lay of the Brotherhood. This pillar tells the Lay of the Brotherhood. It depicts a scene where Papa... Oh, this is Wuklemat. I can't do her thing. Granted the audience to the foreign explorer Ket something. I can never remember the name. You mean Kettenram? Yeah, that's the one. Kettenram's arrival in Tural was what prompted Papa to embark on his own journey. It is said the two grew to be close friends, brothers in spirit if not blood, but no one knows what became of the explorer in later years. Kettenram's disappearance is a mystery in Eorzea as well. The records say he travelled between Owllands and York for a while, but then assumed he was lost at sea. Oh. Ooh, we've got a tick. Lay of Reeds. Here we have the Lay of Reeds. This is the story of when Papa visited Hanuhanu in their village in Kozama'uka. Kozama'uka. Ah, the people Alphino almost mistook for Hanuhanu, if not for the colourful plumage. He spent a fair bit of time among the Vanu in the Sea of Clouds, so it's not surprised he took an interest in your countrymen. I don't know how it is with your Vanu, but our Hanu are bright and cheerful sort. They hold this one festival every year, very famous, and a lot of fun. But you can't remember the name of it? Let's skip walk. Lay of Pots. Let's see, this one is the Lay of Pots, which depicts the moblins of Kozama'uka. They might wear odd masks and sound weirdly muffled when they talk, but the gold and silverware they sell is the best you'll find anywhere. Moblin goods are the standard when it comes to gift giving. Clearly, the Vanu aren't the only people with distant Turali counterparts. Lay of Repast. Ooh, lunch. This one recounts the Lay of Repast. As you can probably tell, the figure depicted here is one of the Jabral, like me. Yes, that's very easy to tell. For decades, the Jabral and the Mamul-Jar were at war for control of the forest of Yak-Ta'el. The actions Papa took to end that conflict have since been hailed as the first steps in the founding of Tuliyollal. There is a clan of Hrothgar in Bosnia known as the Hellions. In their society, the women rule as queens and the men serve as devoted subjects. Here in Tural, Jabral men and women appear to be of equal status. How dramatically culture can vary with location. Indeed. She's not wrong. Okay. Yes, go on then. We've got an hour till the next lot of ads, so it's fine. Ooh, Lay of Gold. Lay of Gold. This pillar shows one of the Pelu, whose homeland is in Urkopacha. Having created our currency, the Pelu are rightfully known as the Merchant Clan. They oversee Tuliyollal's market, and their travelling peddlers are a common sight, no matter where you go in Tural. Don't let their size fool you. They might be mistaken as children, but beneath those beaked masks, they're clever and calculating traders. Kryl didn't say anything. Oh, sorry. Lay of what? Ice. It depicts the battle with the legendary Tural Vidral Valihamanda. I should explain. A Tural Vidral is a creature that has lived far beyond its usual lifespan and awakened to preternatural power. Valihamanda itself was dubbed the Sky Ruin, a name earned for the destruction and terror it visited upon Tural every time it stirred from its slumber. We shouldn't wake it up then. But 80 years or so ago, its ruinous reign was brought to an end after a great struggle. Papa and his comrades managed to overcome the raging Vidral and sealed it away in Urkopacha Mountains. Despite its reputation, however, Valihamanda is also a symbol of power. That's why you'll see its likeness on Tuliyollal's national emblem and the adorning the banners at the palace. Nice. Blank pillar. So let's have a look at the Lay of Proof first then. Ah, the Lay of Proof. That big fellow is one of the Yok-Huyoi, the largest of Tural's peoples. These giants once used their great size and strength to establish dominion encompassing all of Yok-Tural. Having brought the southern reaches to heel, they then turned northward, setting their sights on Zaktural. Shaktural? You recall the massive bridge they built beyond the Sky Gate? Sometime after launching their northern campaign, however, they just gave up. They abandoned the lands they conquered and withdrew into the mountains of Urkopacha. I've never even seen any of their kind, so much as set foot in the city. This was a people with power and resourcefulness to raise a temple on the mountaintop and build a bridge across the sea with stone. What would move them to renounce their ambitions and their place in Turali history? Nobody knows. Let's have a look at this blank pillar, and then we might be able to go and get some tacos. This one is unmarked. Papa says he left a blank filler for the next chapter of Tuliyollal's history, whatever that might be. Yes, more than I full of history. Yay, hydration. I like how royalty is just not going to take you to a crappy little restaurant in the corner of the poor district. Ooh, this one has stairs. Must be nice. Must be good if it's got stairs. If it can afford to keep stairs. Have you ever had tacos? No. More stairs? Oh, why are the stairs up into this bit and then down into the next bit? Feels counterproductive. Brook avu. Give me tacos, Brook. Give me tacos. Taco me up.
Brook Evo! My companions must sample your heavenly tacos. One for each of us, please.
Oh, only one?
Right away, promise. And I'll pack them tight with my choicest feelings. Only the best for you and your friends.
I'd like to... Quite hungry.
Did you hear the Silver Scales are back? Seems their overseas foray ended in disaster. More than half their warband is missing, including their leader.
Not the silver scales.
Aye. And now keen to rebuild their broken reputations, the survivors seek the Golden City. A fool's errand. How many hopefuls have disappeared in search of that fable? They should count their lucky stars they came home alive at all.
The legend of the Golden City is well known here, I take it.
It is, but as no one's ever seen it, many question if there is any truth to the tale. Like our skeptical Erinville.
I can't imagine the Dawn Servant would request a formal survey for a place that doesn't exist.
Now to find a spot with a pleasant view to enjoy our crunchy spoils. Oh!
Oh no! Taco! Oh no!
Ah!
I feel her pain.
If it isn't the third promise.
What the?
I don't know these ones. New salt.
Give you a slap.
Dredge from foreign waters is my guess, brother.
Of course, that's it. Wuklamat is so afraid of the coming contest that she went crying for special help.
Was there something you wanted, Bakul Jaja?
The third promise remembers us! Such an honor!
Glory on your name, brother.
And on yours, brother.
I know my rivals for the throne, nothing more.
Another child of the Dawn Servant?
No, this brute.
We have no ties to their farce of a family. Unlike the sneevling house cat, we are blessed siblings, the elevated chosen. We alone are fit to succeed Golul Jaja as Dawn Servant.
Okay.
All peoples are equal in Tuliyollal. Your heritage gives you no greater claim to the throne.
Ha! Shall we test that idea here and now? See if your strength is equal to ours.
Yeah, I've taken down bigger.
None of this has any bearing on the Rite of Succession, correct? Best not waste your energies on pointless scuffles.
The kitten comes to the house cat's defense.
Pathetic. Since when was our nation overrun by mewling weaklings?
You don't know, don't say.
Listen to me, you.
Ooh, someone's gonna get a kick in later.
A two-headed mamulja. I knew of them, but that's the first I've seen in the flesh.
Some get it into their twin heads that they're destined to follow in my father's footsteps. So they travel to distant lands to hone their battlecraft. Those are likely the ones you've heard about.
Are there other two-headed claimants?
No, just Bakul Jaja. Even in Tural, his kind are far from common. The Mamulja people largely belong to one of three clans. The Hubigo, the
Like
Bunewa,
tacos. You don't like tacos?
and the Dopro.
You are blue.
Every once in a great while, a two-headed offspring is born from a union between the brown-scaled Hubico and the blue-scaled Bunewa. The child grows to possess immense strength, both physical and magical.
Ooh.
Blessed siblings indeed.
Forget them. Let's go and buy more tacos. I can think of nothing better to rid me of this bad taste in my mouth.
Okay, can I have two this time? Oh.
Enjoying your tour of the city, I trust. We've seen our share of notable sights and took a moment to rest.
We not just ignore him.
As
There's tacos
such, we're
be
ready
had.
to present ourselves at the palace for the Rite of Succession. Shall we meet you there?
After tacos.
The palace it is. I'll let Wuklamat know.
No, don't. Tacos.
Destiny calls. Perhaps we can return for more tacos later?
No, tacos.
So it goes.
But you're royalty. Can't we just be like, oh, we'll do it in a minute? I'll get some tacos ordered. Order them to bring tacos to the Rite of Succession. Ooh, there's an Ethernet shard. Let's go and ooh the Ethernet shard. Ethernet shard oohed. How close can we get? Let's go from the resplendent quarter. Let's not try and be heroes and walk all the way across the city. Nope. I've just realised I can get 2 thumbnails out of Gulul Jar Jar and 2 thumbnails out of Bakul Jar Jar. Although that might be a bit weird. Maybe it won't. I don't think that matters though. I mean, it's not like we don't have like loads of characters we can use for thumbnails. Oh, 10 seconds. Hello, book. Evanville. Ooh, several cutscenes will play in sequence. Alright. The Rite of Succession. Evanville has been waiting patiently for your arrival. Then let's not keep him waiting any longer. Yes. Lol. Ooh, some foretelling. Potentially. Oh, there's some shenanigans. I can hear swordy things. Sistinian!
Estinian? When did he get here?
More to the point, why is he here?
I like they're asking that and not, why is he fighting the king?
Oh, you know this man? Whenever my father spots a promising opponent, he invites them to Sunperch to duel. Pressing duties or no, he can't resist a good fight.
So the one Estinian is crossing blades with.
Papa!
That will do, Spearman. I will receive my darling daughter.
Right.
Know that you are the strongest I fought in many a moon, if not longer. It is the privilege of a life long lived to face such a formidable soul.
If it's formidable you want, then look no further than that man there.
What? Alfino? Oh, me.
I see you, warrior.
I think these cutscenes always feel better with a Lalafell. It's just so much like.
We had no idea you meant to visit Tiral.
I've seen what lies east. This time I chose west.
And thus did our itinerant dragoon make his travel plans.
You witnessed our bout. If you thought he was fearsome, that was with one head dozing.
I'm not sure I understand.
The old man has been feeling his years. The uncovered side is the head of resolve, and age has only deepened his love for combat. But the head of reason, wiser of the two, sleeps more and more these days. As I understand it, the veil helps with the restoration of his magical energies.
Enough about me, Lamati. I want to hear of your adventures.
Lamachi.
A term of endearment. It's what my family calls me.
Oh. When last did we see you in the palace? Greetings, Solonash.
It's Erenville now, Dawn Servant. I took the name while abroad, and have since grown accustomed to it.
Erenville, then. And these others? I assume are Lamati's recruited allies.
Yeah, although we didn't take a lot of recruiting. She just had to show up, really.
Ha! Old-tempered steel. Yet as much as I'd enjoy testing their metal, the hour of the rite is at hand. I will summon the other claimants at once.
Well, if you must.
Then I shall leave you to it.
Bye.
Good fortune, my friends.
Estinian left. Now others have showed up. It's that guy. Those guys? That guys? It's that guys.
The claimants are assembled. The first promise, Zorolja.
Looking all blue and serious.
The second promise, Ona.
Looking all green and serious.
The third promise, Uklamat.
Looking all orange.
And lastly, the chosen of Mamuk, Bakul Jaja.
Looking all serious and grumpy. Bored.
You four will compete in the Rite of Succession, the outcome of which will decide who takes my place as Dawn Servant. I am not the man I once was. My wiser half sleeps the days away. And it is time I yield my position.
Okay.
But mine is a torch that has never been passed. Tuliyollal is young. And so I look to the always for inspiration. The Rite of Succession, the means by which the autarch of Mamuk was chosen. Only the two-headed were deemed fit for this contest. But the Tuliyollal I built is a nation of many peoples. Our leader needn't have two heads, nor be a Mamulja at all. So I gave the right of claimant, not only to the son I sired, but to my adopted children as well. Yet the opportunity to rule was still not equal. That is why a recent tournament offered a place in the contest as the winning prize.
Careful.
Now you
Tissue
have
or something.
us to compete against. Ah, though it seems the one-head was already too afraid to face us in the tournament.
He's very stoic.
Our brother was in Shock Tural leading the Landsguard on a campaign to eradicate a Tural Vidral. Anyone with sense would know he was too busy for games.
Yeah, get bent.
Now for the part you've been waiting to hear. The nature of the contest itself. To triumph in the Rite of Succession, and thereby claim our nation's throne, you must travel the lands of Yogg-Tural and find the City of Gold.
Woo! Quest.
If I may, Father.
Speak, Kona.
The Golden City is an ancient Turali legend, but after so many failed attempts to find it, the story has become more fairy tale than fact. If you would charge us with such a quest, are we then to assume you have proof of the city's existence?
I offer us proof, my unbroken word. For I have seen it with my own four eyes.
Ooh.
The city's real. All those years.
This was before the founding of Tuliyollal. I traveled the lands of Tural with my companions. and we ended our journey at the gates to the Golden City. I mean to have you do the same. But in order to achieve victory proper, you need to break the seal I put in place. Bring them.
Bring them. Oh, here they come. All of them. Whatever them are. Ooh, ooh, they look familiar.
The Tuliyollal Saga.
You will retrace the path I walked to unite our peoples, step by step. Along the way, 7 chosen electors will be waiting to measure your worth. Earn their keystones by performing the feats they ask of you. Once you've fitted each of the 7 tablets with the keystone, you'll have the key to unlock the seal on the Golden City's gates.
Ooh.
So the contest is in stages, none of which can be skipped by rushing to the ultimate objective.
Well, you're a smart one.
Exactly. Exciting, isn't it?
Martial tournaments, hunting festivals, and now this? You do so love your contests, Papa.
Were I a few years younger, I would have joined in myself, giving you a proper challenge.
I suspect if you were a few years younger, wouldn't need this contest.
You may think the ride is tedious or nonsensical, or both, but I am yielding our nation's throne. Let me have this final indulgence.
A waste of time. Just name Bakunja as successor and be done with it.
Lol, no?
The Rite of Succession begins now. I'll be watching you progress with great interest. And Clement, remember to collect your tablets before you leave.
Yes, Papa.
You are one of Lamachi's allies. Speak freely.
I am Kryl Baldessian, representative of the students of Baldessian. My name is perhaps familiar to you?
Ah.
It would seem you sent this letter to my orders some years ago. The ink has since faded and much of the writing is illegible. Even so, we managed to determine the essence of it. A request to investigate the Golden City, addressed to my grandfather, Galuf. Included with the correspondence was this earring. A fairy tale and a piece of jewelry were enough to convince my grandfather to sail halfway across the world. So there is surely some greater mystery at work here. On behalf of the students, I've come to seek clarification on the matter. Have you any knowledge you might share with me?
No, not at this time.
Oh.
I have tasked the claimants with finding the Golden City. To fulfill your request would afford one of them an unfair advantage in the Rite of Succession. But once the contest is decided, I plan to entrust the entire truth to my successor. If you want to hear it, then you had best help Lamachi win.
Very well, Dawn Servant. On my honor as a student of Baldessian, I will find your Golden City.
Yay!
Thank you for hearing my petition.
Well, she seems happy.
How about that? She's grown into a remarkable young woman. You should be proud, Galov.
Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow.
Too late to change your mind now, I suppose. But are you sure you wish to be part of this?
Well, it's too late to change my mind now, I suppose.
Our third promise is not wont to take no for an answer. Though you may have agreed to help, I worry that you were swept up in her relentless enthusiasm.
I'll be fine.
Or perhaps you've been lured by the glory of the Golden City. Either way, this contest for the throne will place you and yours at the heart of political turmoil. If you are second-guessing your decision, tell me now. This may be my last chance to help you withdraw.
Oh,
Life
yes,
is a series of journeys, my friend. And there's no telling what awaits us on the long road. But what's important is to be true to yourself as you walk it. Only then can we hope to be content when we arrive at the end of one and step forward into another.
Let's go.
So you are committed to your path?
Always.
I will speak no more of it then.
Good.
As for my own involvement, I can no longer conduct myself as a mere guide, I think. Not after the Dawn Servant's revelation.
Here they come!
It's Saralja!
Such a fearsome mien. Make no mistake, there goes Tuliyollal's mightiest warrior.
First promise, our village needs aid. The cold weather stunts our crops, and the children of our village go hungry. Once you ascend the throne, I beg of you, grant my people new lands, please!
Saralja.
Take heart, tiller of the soil. The resilient son, blood heir to the Dawn Servant, has heard your pleas.
Right, I managed to struggle my jumper back on. While
Soralja, the first promise and commander of the Landsguard.
Yep, well, he was being a meanie. Mean?
Soralja, the Palaceer. As he was so careful to remind the crowd, Soralja is indeed the natural child of Gurul Jaja.
And Resilient Son. Is that another title, like the first promise?
After a fashion. Common knowledge has it that two-headed Mamulja cannot sire children. Yet Soralja was born all the same, with the head of Resolve's features and the head of Reason's scales. An extraordinary example of life's unyielding resilience.
And a warrior's reticence. He says little, but the way he moves... I know a hardened soldier when I see one.
He's a natural swordsman. A gift he inherited from his father. Some even say that the son has already surpassed the sire. Should he come to power, the first promise means to employ that martial prowess in the conquest of foreign lands. For this, he and his supporters have been labeled expansionists.
Yay?
This puts him in direct opposition to Wuklamat, who advocates for the preservation of peace. You may recall that she spoke of a claimant who cannot be allowed to rule. That is Soralja, the warmonger.
Cryle,
oh no.
Are you alright?
The echo. It gave me a glimpse into Zoralja's ambitions.
So it's not
Deep
indigestion.
and unknowable, like an abyss. Yet at the same time, a roaring, unquenchable fire. It was a trifle terrifying, to be frank.
Corner! The green.
Second promise. You must bring us more marvelous conveniences. More dirigibles and trains and the like. We need you in charge to make trading easier.
The elders, they complain and complain about abandoning tradition. But we're not like them, afraid of everything foreign and new.
You have our wholehearted support. With your ingenuity and knowledge, you're sure to win the contest.
Forgive me, but the Rite of Succession is barely begun. I will hear your petitions if and when I am named Dawn Servant. If you will excuse me.
Bye.
Plain spoken, as always.
That's Arcona. Practical to a fault.
Here we have Kona, the second promise, who spent time as a pupil at Sharlian's own studium.
Now that you mention it, I think I did see him in the halls once or twice. There was nothing to suggest he was Turali, much less from a royal family.
That was by design. He forwent his usual garb and took an Eorzean name to avoid attention.
So it was Kona who introduced the dirigibles. And the railway too, given what we just heard.
In furtherance of his goal, to enrich Tuliyollal with every bright notion he learned of in Sharlian. He is the hope of those who prize innovation. As aloof as he may seem, Kona and Wuklamat actually get along rather well. They bicker and banter as only close siblings do.
Who's next? It'll be, oh, him.
How gracious of you all to cheer the lesser claimants.
Oh, be nice, Bakul. What's gonna happen here?
Oh, come now. What are you afraid of? I'm no different from your Dawn servant. That my kind should reign is Mamulja tradition, and has been so since before there was a Tuliyollal. I'll brush aside your feeble contenders, and then you'll see who deserves your fealty.
Well said, brother.
The Mamulja finally found peace in Tuliyollal. I pity those fanatics are intent on keeping that tradition alive.
The chosen of Mamuk, Bakul Jaja, winner of the recent martial tournament, and the only claimant not of the Dawn's promise. His strength is undeniable, but you see how he is. A few devoted Mamulja are his only supporters.
What would he do with the throne should he win it?
His policies and so forth. I doubt he's thought much beyond winning the contest itself. But one thing seems certain. If he does become Dawn servant, he will see the Mamulja exalted as the ruling class, and all others forced into subservience.
Sounds like another that cannot be allowed to rule.
More like it should not be allowed to rule. They're all going. Poor walk. Yay, supporters.
We wish for one thing and one thing only, Third Promise. To abide together in harmony with our neighbors whom we love in this land we share. It is our way, the Turoli way.
Galul Jaja built for us this peaceful nation, and we beg you to preserve it.
You have my word. I won't let your pleas go unanswered.
Yay.
Until Tuliyollal was founded some 80 years ago, this continent was ravaged by war. The eldest among us remember that dark era, and they are Wuklamat's most ardent supporters.
Apologies. It's hard to get away. This is Namika, my childhood nursemaid. She's been like a mother to me my whole life. I told her it
Hi,
wasn't
Namika.
necessary, but she insisted on seeing us off.
I place our precious third promise into your care.
Did you know Wuklamat was taking part in the Rite of Succession?
Of the Dawn's promise? I thought it was only Zoralja and Kona. If she has any accomplishments to her name, I've yet to hear them.
Compared to the two Mamulja, she pales in martial prowess. And then there's Kona, who's far and away the most educated of the bunch. I hate to say it, but it's hardly a competition.
But it is a competition.
It's fine. I understand how much better my brothers are than me.
Better? Wuklamat. I have never thought of you as the lesser sibling. Your brothers may excel in their respective ways, But you boast qualities that both lack. A strength that is yours alone. Having cared for you for so long, I should know.
She should.
Thank you, Namika. Well, we ought to be on our way.
Yes, hurry along. I await word of your victory with bated breath.
Lovely. Let's go. We're off. Oh no, we're not. She's got very green eyes. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, off to find the City of Gold. All we have to work with is a plethora of information. Ooh, back to the pillars. Oh, I didn't unlock the forward cannon cabins. Well, I guess we just run. It's probably fine. Drummy drum 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 drum. Well, back to the pillars. Oops. If we can get past that stupid cabin that's in the way. Cabin? Cart. Stupid cart that's in the way. Oh, I'm having a good look. Keystone Hollows, check. Where do we go from here? Boom, boom. Oh, she's thinking. Lay of Reeds, nearby Hanuhanu settlement. Lovely. Pelu Pelu. Right, before going anywhere, we should ask about the road ahead. Ooh, apparently the storm was bad. Alright, I'm going to ask around the city about the road, because that's an exciting thing to do when you're on a quest. She's off. Evanville suspects something. Yay, accommodations. Oh, they're conveniently close. Ooh, a woo point. It's woo. Oh, looks pretty. That was the taco place, wasn't it? Jabaya Chai Chi Chi. Oh, where are we going? No, we're not going to our rooms. Oh, okay. I suppose we could. Before I do, though, let's have a look. Inventory. Ooh, knapsack. 645, 645. Okay, so the top is not a thingy. The weapon is by a chunk. Alright, let's do the weapon. There's a level we need to be for the first thing. I think it's 630. And we're what? 615. I think picking up the trousers should be fine. Which I'm sure we'll do at some point. Yes. Well, you know, I'm the one that has to trigger the point. You all can't trigger the point, I have to. Ah. We've got a birdie and a short person. Pelu Pelu, that's who they are. Who's the dude on the statue, on the column? I like the way Evanville just trolls, casually trolls Lamachi, Wuklamat. Yeah, some smartphones, some earphones, whatever. Link Shell was names. Link Pearl. Boo, 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 bow, bow, ba doo, be doo. Right. Well, we've already decided because we've written the quest names down, so we're going to go with the helpful Hanu. To Kozama'uka, to Kozama'uka, Kozama'uka, Mauka. The helpful Hanuhanu is waiting to answer your questions. So what is it you'd like to know? We go south through the Arch of Dawn, then follow the road which runs along to Kozama'uka River, is that right? Well, if we know, why are we asking? Yeah, we must proceed with caution. Yeah, let's go to the arch. Free food? Free food? Wing of Protection Scout. Wonder what he does. Don't care. Don't care what he does yet. Where are we going? We're going by Ethernet if we can anyway. Because we're not insane. Oh. Oh well. We were literally 90% of the way there and we went back to do this. Never mind. Never mind. Boop, boop, be doo, be doo, be doo. Hello, Wuklamat. Talk to me, Wook. Yes, we're ready to leave. We're very excited. Onward. Is that it? Open the way. Sure, let me just walk to the left. You could have just gone round me, but sure, let me just walk to the left.
Kozama'uka, the land of rainbow terraces. It commands the gaze of all who visit without fail. The many-colored marvel. An endless torrent of water cascades over sheer cliffs to shape the wetlands below. To its relentless flow, All life must yield. Together with Wuklamat, we proceeded along the marshy trail, a road upon which the Dawn Servant and his comrades once traveled.
Kozama'uka. Kozama'uka. Yay, we've arrived.
Look at those falls. Even from this distance, you can feel the weight of that water.
Yes, you should have a shower in them.
The Isle of Ham was impressive, but as you can see, Tuliyollal does not want for natural wonders.
Fewer enormous birds, though, so far. In the one city we've seen.
The ground is swampy, so watch your step. You wouldn't want to fall into a bog.
I won't. I told you I've been here before. Come on. Hanuhanu isn't much farther.
We've got all those green swirlies to find again. Yay. Right. I think I'm just gonna wander around. If I see a green swirly, I'll pick it up, but I'm not gonna go looking for them just yet. Of course, we'll also pick up any green swirly quests, because we know crazy. We're not crazy. A new location. Hello, Erenville. Lol. It is certainly a village. A festive people. Wuklamat wishes to seek out the Dawn Servant's Elector. I do too. I also wish to seek out the Dawn Servant's Elector. Is that him? Her? Them? Alright, let's get a hammer out. Let's help them fix stuff. Oh, hokey. You've been here before, Wook. Oh, not ready? Well, I suppose we can go and get drunk somewhere. Smoke some reeds, which I'm sure are not in any way intoxicating. Ooh. If you can wake him up. Well, someone's very confident. Whoa. Well, first things first. Let's go and talk to this gemstone trader. Not because we want to spend any gems. We just want to get its icon off the map. Ooh. No, we don't want any bread. Then we're gonna go and attune ourselves to this big old really bright crystally thing. And then we'll go and find that dispirited Hanu. And that vantage point. Let's talk to the dispirited Hanu first. Sigh. Sigh. Right, let's go and look out onto the path. The exciting path. It's got a Wuklamat on it. That's exciting enough. Oh no, it broke. I can hit stuff with hammers. Tell them you fell in a bog. That'll cheer them up. They'll be like, oh, ha ha ha. Can't believe you fell in a bog. Lol. Ooh, there's more sparklies over here. The dry and shrunken bundles and bundles suggest the reeds were harvested some time ago. Oh, where else we go? How do we get over there? Not that way. I'm sprinting, but I could have just... I could chocobo this. I could just chocobo it. Jump on the chocobo. Ooh, boat of woven reeds. Oh, looks like a birdie. Oh no, we're getting a phone call. Yeah, we can hear you, Kyle. Large building south of the village. Right. We're on our way, Wook. We're on our way. Ooh, it's cutscene. Kona?
No sign of Zorolja or that oversized lout.
What, his ego? No.
How much easier it would be if Soralja were to fail here. But that isn't likely to happen.
Honored guests, I am Zanuhali, Elder of the Hanu. I am also an elector, charged with judging which among you is worthy of ascending the throne.
Me, no. Walk is...
Without further ado, let us talk of the feat.
That'd be weird, me ascending to the throne.
Not so fast. Surely you couldn't begin without us.
You made it after all.
I just presumed all these feats would be doable at different times by the different...
No need to fuss. There is no time limit for this challenge. Now, if you would allow me to proceed. It is here, in Okanu, where my people forged a bond with the Dawn Servant during our own chapter of the Tuliyollal Saga. In homage to those events, I have prepared for you the Feat of Reeds.
Yay!
Reeds seem to be of great importance to the Hanu. I wonder what this feat entails.
We use reeds in every part of our lives, be it as food or weaving material. But look around the nearby paddies, and you will see that this season, our crops are failing.
Oh no!
How fortunate, then, that my appointment to Elector coincided with this predicament. For surely, those who aspire to be Dawn Servant would find the matter of an ailing harvest a mere trifle to resolve.
Sure?
Aye, well, it is indeed the duty of a ruler to address the people's woes.
Exactly! Do well in this, and you will earn my keystone.
Why bother mucking about in the mud when we can take the stone by force?
I imagine that's breaking the rules.
Oh, mercy me! You are a hot-headed fellow, Bakul Jaja. Some electors may enjoy going toe-to-toe with scrappers like you, but I refuse to entertain your base instincts. Arrangements have been made. Should you attempt to engage a feat giver in combat without their consent, word of your immediate disqualification will be sent to the palace. If you're still feeling feisty, then by all means, draw your weapon.
Haha.
This contest is presided over by cowards. There's no sport in fighting you.
Be nice.
Then we can return to the business of earning my keystone. The Feat of Reeds is begun. Claimants, I wish you the best of luck.
Corner's off.
The clever kitty crossed the seas to study foreign novelties. He might know tricks we don't. Tricks we can use.
What of Little Miss Mittens?
Ooh, burn.
You know the answer to that. Compared to the first and second promise, she's a distant third.
Oh.
Then we see eye to eye on this, brother. Being Bakul Jaja so long with me has rubbed off on you. These allies of hers, though, they might be a problem.
No, there's no might. There's only sharp, pointy sticks.
Damn it! I'm just as qualified to be here as they are. I'll show them.
Easy now. There's no time limit, remember? Let's keep calm and think things through.
Right. You're right. I won't win against that lumbering Vidrol by losing my head.
The Feat of Reeds. Wuklamat is eager to help solve the Hanuhanu's woes. And we get some feet for this. Right. Let's go and look at some reeds. Because our botany skill is what? 4? What is our botany level? Oh no, we're 19. Uyuyub. Uyuyub. Okay, go and look at some reeds. Oh, wilted reeds. Ain't too far away. And we've discovered a new location. More wilted. Oh, paddy water. Some paddy mud. Lethargic frog. Strangely lackadaisical. Doesn't even bother to. Aww. He is lethargic. Seen enough, yeah. Yeah, the frog was a bit bored or uninspired. We found an uninspired frog. I'm not an alchemist. My alchemy's probably 4. Who knows? Probably should check. You think villagers are doing it? Stranger things have happened. But yeah, why not organise a party? Yes. Lead on, book. Lead on. Yeah, we saw that. It's a bit it's buggered. It's not in the best of shape, book. Not gonna lie. We might need to put some more reeds on it. Well, they call it a building. Is it a building if it's got no walls? Is that a 4th wall break? Right, back to these buildings, in inverted commas. But let's avoid the heavy matters for reasons. Imagine we could kill them, but we don't want to. You don't want to just turn up in the home of the Hanuhanu and just start slaughtering their neighbours. Ah, there it is again. Oh, no, we'll have to go around it. Never mind. Hello, Clemat. Yes, this is a float I remember. Okay. Oh, it's one of these. I just find these so pointless. Well, it's missing an eye. Feathers look a bit bent. What else? Ah, we've got some broken carrying poles. Yeah, we've made a list. Ooh, here's someone who'll tell us how we can help fix it. We'll be lifting wings. Well, let's lift spirits. We are a festival organizer. Abokiksa. Kisha. Abokisha. Is that it? Kisha. Uyuipo wood. And feathers from the winds chosen. Alright, so we need some reeds for them to eat. I'm sure there's something we can do. Ooh, Alfino's thinking. Oh, let's do that one. Mostly because I can't be bothered to press down. Yay! Magic boat. Right, let's go and find Shipwright. Wait, the etherical bruised imbue aether. Can you just chuck them in the pond? Alright, we're going to go and find the shipwright. Oh, okay. Hanuhanu. Right. It's probably best to have a local guide anyway. And a promising way forward. Yay, we've got some new shoes. Well-mannered Shipwright. Hanuhanu wishes to take you to the shipwright. Okay. Rook Evu. He's a Shibral who only moved to the Kozama'uka a few years ago, but has since mastered our customs to an almost frightening degree. Alright, let's go and see him then. Right, Okbekbe. what our shoes do, won't we? Do we need shoes? No. Let's not bother then. Let's not bother. Ooh. Tall. We need trousers. Which are probably in the other side. They're probably in Urkapacha. But who knows? Over here is that Wokevu. Okbekbe, the village of all. Up there. It's Radolja. Or Radolja. Radolja. Ooh, some alpacas. Ooh, some flaming totems. Ooh, some stairs. Ooh, more stairs. Still on the stairs. Stairs, stairs, stairs. I'm giving this a good stare. Up. Yay, we top. We found the top. Hello, Wokavu.
What do you want with me?
To bow, wave our hands around, say weird words. Yes, greet him.
Oho Kali!
Well done.
Oho Kali!
Oho Kali. Something about him.
Good.
I think he's the
You
overall
brought your
boss.
manners with you.
Do you think it's him we're going to be fighting in the end game? Spoilers.
When
it's
in
not.
Okano, do as the Hanu do. For a country as diverse as ours, the preservation of harmony demands that we respect the cultures of all peoples who call it home.
Well, that explains your familiarity with Hanu customs. And you speak truth, of course. To live together means to learn about each other.
Ah, I appreciate an open mind.
In fact, I get the sense we've met before.
You're Wuklamant.
Well, he's bright.
Oh, what an unexpected honor for old Wokevu. Here I am prattling on about manners, and I've gone and insulted the third promise herself. There is no excuse for this betrayal of etiquette. Please, take up your axe and claim my impudent head.
I will not. Keep your head.
Oh.
I hate formalities anyway, so forget about it, alright?
All right then, consider it forgotten.
How prompt.
We're actually here about the Ihihana float. It's in bad shape, and we need you to craft new carrying poles and a new eye. I'm told you work with Uyuipo wood and a certain kind of stone? Abokisha?
Abokisha.
That I
That's how
do.
it's pronounced.
But while I would like nothing more than to offer my services, I just used the last I had of both those materials. My lumber in particular went to fixing homes damaged by the recent storm. I'll need 10 days or so to restock.
10 days? To chop down a tree?
We can't wait that long. If you tell me where to go, I'll gather them myself.
What? Send the third promise out on an errand like some common lackey? That's utterly unconscionable. A gross violation of social protocol.
It's such a drama queen.
I told you not to worry about such things.
All right then. I shan't worry a whit. What's with your Hanu friend there?
I am festival leader this season, and have come along to oversee the float's repair. As strange as it may sound, Wuklamat and her friends believe the float is an arcane focus, meant to encourage the growth of our struggling reeds.
Too many Hanu have forgotten, it seems. But that is indeed the true purpose of the lifting of wings. Your education is impressive, Third Promise.
No.
Well, maybe a little.
Allow me to show you where to procure Uyuipo. We can leave the Abokisha to your friends, I presume? Take yourself to Cave Kikitola or thereabouts, and you should find the stones you need.
I'm all about Cave Kikitola.
I've been there once or twice. I can guide you.
Okay. Do that then.
That should save us some time.
All right then. Let's get moving.
Oh no, someone's spying. We've been spied upon. Oh, we've got the sus music.
Chosen One, one of your rivals is making progress.
I hope so.
Ihiana, you say? Should our first choice fail to deliver, it might be wise to let this play out.
The third-rate promise is making herself useful after all.
Such a pretty place. You can head there on foot. I'm going on Chocobo. Because I have a Chocobo. Okay. Striking dummies! We can't fly. No flying for Cloxon. Ooh, Skywatcher. There's Hanuhanu and Cryo. And an alpaca keep. Let's go and talk to alpaca keep. No, we won't. But we will talk to Cryo. Hello, Cryo. Southwest of here, was it? Let us be on our way. Okay. Still going by Chocobo, though. What's that? Oh, it's a barrel. Blue flowers. A new location. Some kind of beetle. Some river. A notification. Hanuhanu. Home to many deadly creatures. Okay. I hope I can get in this way. It'd be embarrassing if I couldn't. Eye-catching glimmer. That sounds promising. Oh. Oh god. Go. Eye-catching glimmer. That sounds promising. Yay! We don't need to look anymore. Let's go back out in the sunlight. It's much nicer in the sunlight. Oh, did Kryl paint everything in there? Yeah, I found the thing you need. Cutscene. Oh no, did he die? Oh. Wook'll have hacked a tree down, I'd imagine. Namachi. It seems Wook seems to be a surname. Right, back to place. I appear to have something red and flamey or liquidy in my thing. But let's not get sidetracked by beagles. We're looking for Wuk-Avu, our well-mannered shipwright, to give him some stones that we've just grabbed from a cave, which was exciting. Oh, so slow. Why can't I fly? I want to fly. Flying so much faster. Oh, then we've got to go up those bleeding stairs again. It'll take 4 hours. I was just checking because the new Allied Society quest is in Dokpoga, which is in this area, and it brings in a new Aetheryte crystal. So I was just seeing if the Aetheryte crystal was available anyway. Turns out, might be. Yay! Yes, have something I fought a fish for. Don't really care how. Go on then, Crown. Get to it. This is gonna hurt. Yeah. Oh, we're okay though. We'll soon recover. Used to make a smacking sound when you landed like that. Didn't seem to then. So unless it just didn't, or they've removed it, who knows? Oh, there's the boat. We're headed for the boat. At first, Wuk-Avu criticise it. Oh, you do surprise me. The lifting of wings! Wuk-Lamat settles down to rest before the festival gets underway. There's a reward for this? We should get some rest. Okay. Boom, boom. Oh, they're gossipy. Gossipy, gossipy, goopy. Let's just get on with it. Let's heal those fields. They're Kona fans. Port Erenville. Well, it'll be Well-mannered, I'd imagine. Well, you obviously oh no. Bet it does. It's motion, isn't it? Seasickness rather than actual ocean. Kozama'uka. Kozama'uka. Kithahihi. Kithahihi. Ihi. 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 Yay! Stabbing things, that's something we can do. No! Right. Where are we going? This way. Oh, there we go. Right. This way. We can't fly. Some purple smoke can only mean one thing. We've got to do something with this purple smoke. We're surveying the purple smoke. Oh no, hostile thingamy. You can have some of this business. I'll run away, run back in, give you more of this business. Oh, you're dead. But I had a whole rotation planned out, and you just went and died. Oh, there's Cryo. Oh, she's finished painting a thingy. I can't remember what that thing does. More smoke! Survey, survey, we're surveying. Oh, hostile. Oh, two? Does a thing. I don't know what this does. Oh. They ran out of HP. another new location. I wonder if we'll get another level tonight. Tonight? Yeah, kind of. Suppose it is tonight now. Oh, Clamat's dealt with the big whatever that is. And we thank her for it. I thought that was all Clamat, but no. Alpha. Oh, one more smoky thing. Oh, kitty! We got to stab the kitty. Poor kitty. Damn it! But if we keep discovering new locations like this, there's a good chance. I think if we're just doing the main scenario quests, I don't think we do. I think we've only got 2 left. But if there's some swirly green quests, we might. Because I think we'll do them before we finish as well. It's a harvest god. I was half expecting a fly. No, it's just. Oh, we just got that. I think she's quite excited about riding on this float. I know I would be. Meanwhile, in Hanuhanu. Which one is it? Wukavu. Oh, of course it's him.
Not sure we heard you right, old man. Why don't you say that again?
Back the heck off.
As many times as you'd like. The third promise tasked me with repairing this float, and I'll not relinquish it to an uncultured brute like you. Much less one that can't even manage a simple greeting.
We wanted to handle this in a civilized way, but we're more than willing to kill you.
Be nice.
We have a two-headed problem. Yes, please hurry. She's on her way back already?
Stand back, Wukevu! I will protect the float!
Okay.
Are you trying to be brave, little bird?
I could never have repaired the float alone. Not properly. But thanks to Wuklamat and her friends, we can hold Ihihana again! This is a priceless treasure! And as festival leader, I would die to protect it!
That's a bit excessively, Hanuhanu.
Very well. If that's what you want.
She mad. She's so very mad.
I put everything into that blow.
Good. The better for you to understand the gulf between us.
But you need more lessons. We'll carve them into your mangy hide until you cry and beg forgiveness.
Lol, I'm here now.
Your brilliant plan was to steal the float and take the credit. The so-called blessed siblings are nothing but cheats.
Your scorn is sweet music. Come, weaklings. We'll crush you each in turn. Or all together, if you like.
I've beaten gods. Chance, do you think you have? My character has beaten the gods. I haven't, personally.
Calm yourself, Chosen One. If you fight in earnest, this will end in a massacre. What's more, we have word that our other prospect is on the verge of success.
Then it would be foolish to expend effort sweating gnats.
Lucky for you. Eh?
Bye then. Sure, we needed a gratuitous crotch shot there, but whatever.
Ugh, two heads. I see Mamuk still clings to that loathsome hope.
Talk to us, Third Promise. You're not dying, are you?
No.
It'll take more than that to kill me. So, are we having this festival or not?
Yes! Yes, we are!
Lovely, lovely, lovely. Let's get on with it then. What do we have? Money. Always the money. What? Wook Avu. Knowing the Hanuhanu. Wook Avu wishes to spread word that the festival will soon be held. Oh, he's finished his repairs. Oh, we have to go and tell people. Oh ho, Kelly! Alright, well, what can do all that? Then I'm just going to go to the bar. Oh, this is... Oh, say... Ooh, let's go and let's start over here with the melancholy Hanu. What is it we've got to do? Is it... Oh, oops. That's not it. Say... Oh, okay. Lee. Oh, Kelly. You're going to stop being melancholy now. Just go to the festival. Go to the festival. Repairs will still be there. When the festival is done, and you'll be in better spirits. Oh ho, Kelly! What do you expect me to say? Thank you for reminding me. Oh, of course I'll be there. Hanuhanu. Mournful Hanu. Oh ho, Kali! Oh ho, Kali dokali. Yes, you do that. And I will once again fail to forget to fail to fly. Back over here. Yeah. Ooh. Yes, they were very happy that they were going to get a festival. They're here.
So few have come.
Patience. Once Ihihana gets underway, no Hanu will be able to resist joining in.
Just so. Ukevu knows well the heart of the Hanu. Have faith, Third Promise, and climb aboard the float. It is time for the lifting of wings.
Right. Off we go.
That looked like a very determined grin.
Ihihana is a prayer for bountiful harvest, but this is not its only meaning. It is also an exchange of pledges between rider and bearers, a commitment to a long and fruitful friendship.
Listen well, friends! The personage we bear today is Wuklamat, the savior of our beloved festival! Let your shoulders burn, or your feathers fall out, but do not even think of dropping her!
I mean, that just seems not that. No, just dropping it would be rude, I think.
Ready and...
I could get used to this.
That looks to be an inefficient way to walk, I'm not going to lie.
Will empty bellies stop you from joining in the fun? come and help us carry the float!
Is he a grumpy?
Well. To see the day that Dawn's promise would ride our boat again. We've not had the honor since you were here, Gulul Jaja.
Right, we've enough bearers now. Onwards to Kozama'uka!
Kozama'uka, ho! And they're going to walk like that. I mean, they've got the same number of bearers they had before. They've missed the title screen. 17 weeks later.
Watch well, for you are about to bear witness to the true glory of Ihihana.
They're glowing! Ooh, even Wook's glowing. And, ooh, everyone is glowing. Normally, you have to, like, you know,
the float draws upon our life force,
break and shake,
concentrating and amplifying the energy.
The eyes are glowing.
Keshaihi then receives that energy and expels it in a great burst, where it showers down upon the land to replenish its vital currents.
Ooh, the land's getting replenished. Ah, we've made some reed beds glow. That was fast. Yay,
it
reeds.
worked.
Like a literal charm.
The float really was helping the reeds.
That was amazing! To think that such a thing was even possible!
Oh, with spec with Wookavoo. Ooh, cutscene.
Some of them still look a bit sickly.
Well, I imagine even the harvest magic has its limits. If the Hanu continue their festival tradition year after year, though, the entire field should eventually recover.
Where does that leave us with the feet, then?
You've got nothing to fear on that account.
Yay!
Our situation could never have resolved itself. The revival of even a single reed would have served to demonstrate your commitment to the task. That you recognized the nature of the float and found a near-perfect solution in Ihihana proves your dedication.
Yay! We good.
What's more, I don't think I've seen the festival produce such impressive results since I was a mere chirper. We have been lax in maintaining the float, diluting its magic and reducing Ihihana to hollow theater. But today's events remind us of the power in tradition.
Corner!
Corner!
Corner the green.
I was delayed by an unpleasant encounter, but it seems I arrived at a good time.
Ooh, he's got a bottle. Ooh, he's pouring stuff. Ooh, glowy. Yeah. I mean, it worked, but we got to have a party, so...
Oh, isn't that wonderful?
What? You just pour in some mystery liquid and problem solved?
Stagnant ether was to blame for the reed's poor condition. I assumed that was an alchemical concoction which enhances ethereal conductivity.
Oh, can it help, you know?
It utilized the flowing water as an ethereal current, thereby promoting the transfer of life energies.
A method I could not have devised without the education I received at the studium and the cooperation of my Archon allies.
You have Archon allies?
Archon allies?
You see, Lamachi, this is why we need to embrace foreign knowledge and technology. Employed appropriately, they make light work of what would otherwise be arduous labor. There's no need to lug around heavy floats.
But party.
Well, you always were the clever one, brother.
Your approach was no less effective, Well-mannered. It achieved the same result.
And had a party.
Indeed it did. And you enjoyed the festival, yes?
I did. It was so much fun. Having visited your village before, I thought I knew everything about it. As it turns out, I knew very little. About the reeds, about Ihihana. With all I've learned this time, I feel as though I've really come to know the Hanu. And I like you even more now than I did before.
The feeling is mutual. And it's not just you who had a lot to learn either. I'll never look at our float the same way again.
The two of you have exceeded expectations. Come forth and claim your stones.
Yay, we're getting stoned.
So this is what they look like.
What were you expecting?
Go on, set it in the tablet.
Ooh, glowy.
A perfect fit. That leaves 6 more.
And on to the next.
Bye then.
Not even a moment of celebration. That's Kona for you.
The third promise? You must join us for Ikikana next season. As Dawn Servant, of course.
Sure, why not?
Right. It's back to Tuliyollal for now.
Is it? Is it really?
Thank you for having us. I look forward to seeing you all again.
These are interesting times indeed.
The concoction was brewed by Kona himself. It's a test vial, but it should contain the same reagents.
Good work. We'll use whatever we must to win. For win we must.
Well, there you have it. Where are we going? I imagine we're going back to Thingy, which is what I'm actually going to do. So, yeah. Right, okay. Alright, so we actually need to finish this quest. Ukopacha! Right, okay, so I've got approachable Pelu planned for next time. So next time we will do the Ukopacha quest line. Then we come back to, there's like 4 or 5 quests after that. So it'll probably be about the same as today, but slightly different. The other way around. So we'll do that next time. So I'm going to leave it there. Definitely streaming next Saturday. That'll be day 2. It's a possibility I'll stream at some point in between, but I'm not going to guarantee that. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you. Oh no, that's not the one I wanted to do. Was that the one I wanted? No, it was the one I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so I will see you guys hopefully next week. Thank you very much. Bye.